Pease. Welcome to Mandarin Ducky's Creative Corner, and thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to talk about mosaic canes. I stumbled upon one very nice tutorial made by Elissa Powell. It's a wonderful tutorial, I really loved it and I decided to share it with you guys. It is a very useful tutorial for those people who like applying different kind of effects on different kind of surfaces, like when you slice your cane and take your little pieces and you apply them on top of the box or a figurine or a vase or things like this. So today we're going to work with the old bangle bracelet and I'm planning to give it a second chance. But first, of course, we need to learn how to make a mosaic cane. So let's not waste our time and let us start. I want to start with safety and success rules. Remember, safety first and fun second. Always be very careful when working with clay. Always follow manufacturer's recommendations for proper oven temperatures and baking time. You can find it on the back of your clay package. You should remember that glass or ceramic tile are best working surfaces, but there can be few others you might need to use sometimes. Use tools that are dedicated to clay and clay only. Although if you decide to use a kitchen knife, it's okay, but don't use it as a kitchen utensil again. Bake on any oven-safe surface like paper, ceramic tile, polyester fiberfill or index card. Some surfaces like aluminium foil and glass can leave shiny, uneven marks. Check your local library and bookstores for polymer clay books by well-known artists. You can also learn a lot from free internet tutorials. And the last but most important rule, keep trying and never give up. For this project we will need 6 different colors of translucent clay and 1 or 2 blocks of pure white clay. We will also need a blade, a knife, a piercing tool or needle tool and a bolt tool. And of course we're gonna need a pasta machine, some scrap clay, and I'm gonna use my old bracelet to apply some clay on it. We will need a half of a block only for each color. And I'm gonna start conditioning each block separately in my hands. It actually can be a bit of hard work for those who are not used to work with big amounts of clay. So now I'm going to cut a half of my white block of clay and I will roll it in the pasta machine on levels from 1 to 5. Then I'm gonna roll each colorful clay cylinder in a thin layer of white clay. And I will also make sure that there is no excess clay on the sides of each cylinder. When all 6 of them are ready, it's time to combine them together. Try not to put similar shades next to each other. And now we need to turn this triangle cane to a circle cane. And when it's time to slice it, the only suggestion I would give is to slice it through at least 3 colors. Apply a thin layer of white clay on one side and connect them together in opposite way, like this. Repeat this procedure again and again for about 5-7 times. Now I think colors are arranged correctly. Let's reduce a cane and cut it into 2 parts. Make sure you compact the cane well to avoid air bubbles, otherwise they can weaken your clay after baking and cause breakage. The effect we achieved is beautiful, but I think I will reduce the size of a cane and I will cut it on a few similar sized pieces. I want to experiment and combine 3 of these pieces to create even better mosaic effect. So I squash those 3 together and extend the cane. When you slice it again, you can see how it looks so rich and colorful now. Now, as you see, I created an art piece from my scrap clay and I will cut it in few lines and will connect them together for my bracelet. I want my mosaic effect to be rich and dynamic, that's why I will cut some slices from different canes and will combine them together. And after rolling it all through the pasta machine on first level, I will apply it on my bracelet. Some parts of ornament extended too much, but I can always cover them with more fresh slices of cane. Now it's time to smooth it all. I will gently roll my bracelet on my working surface now. Well, and when that's done, it's time to cut excess clay edges and get some clay leftovers from inside part of the bracelet. This is how it looks now, and I like it already, but I know that there will be a lot of work to do after baking. So I guess let's bake it first. Creamy translucent clay needs to be baked for 30 minutes in 110 Celsius or 230 Fahrenheit temperature degrees. So now when the bangle is baked, we can really see the difference between baked and soft clays. The difference is just phenomenal. Now I need to polish it, and I'm going to use sandpaper starting from coarse grit and going progressively to a finer grit. I'm going to varnish it as well, but this is optional. Buffing will make it shine as much as varnishing. As you see, we achieved a lovely and vibrant mosaic tile effect. There is few imperfections in this bracelet, like unfinished inside parts or it's not completely smooth, but I guess overall it was a successful experiment and we learned how to make mosaic cane and how translucent clay changes fantastically after you bake it. For now this is it, and I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Bye! This video is presented by Pease and sponsored by Clay Alley. Please visit Clay Alley for clay and unique tools and supplies. And feel free to visit my own YouTube channel called My Mandarin Ducky.